Peter O'Neill reporting from FindBiometrics at Money2020 Las Vegas. I'm here with Ricardo Navarro, who is the CEO of TOC Biometrics, one of the very successful biometric companies globally. And my first question to you is, with the recent Apple 3D facial recognition announcements, how do you feel this is going to affect the industry? I know you are experts in facial.
Well, I really think that this is going to be a huge game changer. I think everyone's going to start using that technology, which is very, very safe and secure and very easy to use. I think most of the users are going to embrace that technology. It's going to be a game changer. The only thing that they need, the same as Samsung. In fact, we are in conversations with headquarters in Seoul of Samsung, because they want to launch a product called Samsung Pass in order to the banks and every company that wants to authenticate the customers be able to use the technology that already comes with their pieces of hardware, their smartphones. And they have the same problem, Apple and Samsung. How do you onboard your customer the first time? Because I auto-enroll myself within my phone, so my face or my eyes or whatever, or my fingerprint, I put them inside my smartphone. But how the bank, for example, is going to know that it is really Peter O'Neill? The phone knows that that face is the same one that was enrolled. But the first step is to unite the person with the hardware, with the smartphone. So that's where we come in, because we are an ID verification company. We compare your ID document, whether it's a passport, a driver's license, or any kind of official document. We check for the authenticity of the document. We extract all of the data of the document, and we take a selfie with liveness detection, and after that we give you the result. All of the data that's contained, we give you the result of the document authenticity and the biometric confidence, which we've just on Friday got certificate from Deloitte, because we made a very big test within one of our customers. More than 400 people made this test, and our accuracy rate was higher than 99% for facial recognition.
Wow. Using
deep learning technologies. So that is the step that is needed first. So to answer your question, I think everybody's going to use this, but the thing is, they need to relate the person with the smartphone first.
Very interesting points, and I did ask the same question to the panel that I held this morning, and everybody also felt that this would be very explosive for the facial recognition industry. Now, one of the other markets that we feel is going to be very explosive in growth is the healthcare market. But I know that you've been involved in this with biometrics in the healthcare area for quite some time. Can you tell us what you're doing there?
Yes, of course. Well, in Chile, I think we have one of the longest history in biometric use on healthcare systems. When you go to a clinic, to a laboratory, or the doctor, you don't have to do anything except, of course, asking for the hour. But when you get there, you show your national ID card, and you place your finger on a reader, on a scanner, and that's all. You pay with that, your insurance pays directly to the doctor or to the clinic or the lab or whatever, and that's it. And no one can use your identity in order to get a health service. So this has taken the fraud levels absolutely almost close to nothing. And the fraud levels and everywhere in the world, they are so high, you can't believe how many billions are lost there. So we make sure that the person that is claiming to be the insurance owner is the person that is showing at the doctor.
Well, so the ROI, the return on investment, is incredibly positive for this type of, and it amazes me that you've been doing this for quite some time.
Yes.
Other parts of the world are so far behind. Well, why is that?
I don't know.
What's
really
holding things up?
I'm not really sure what's happening, but one of the things maybe that there's not yet a standard or many success cases that you can show about biometrics, because today what differentiates us from the rest is that we don't use a database. Nobody, because of privacy reasons and security reasons, wants to create this huge fingerprint, for example, databases. In the States where we're sitting now, only the guys that are going to jail get their fingerprints. So it's not very well looked at. But the technology that we don't have databases, we don't store any personal data. We just compare your driver's license with your face, and we check for the authenticity of the face, of the document, and that's it. So it's very, very, very easy. In fact, it's something that today everybody is carrying a smartphone in their phones, so it would be so easy to adopt. The thing is, I don't know why I don't have the answer. I would love to have it, because I would focus on that.
Well, I think as with certain parts of the world, the technology advances are just slow. I mean, in the United States, they just got chipped, for heaven's sakes. So
I haven't seen it yet.
No.
I know they should have, but I haven't seen it since I got here.
Well, it's interesting when you're in Vegas here, how you pay for stuff is just ridiculous. I'm still signing. I haven't signed for years. And so I think there will be advances, but I think for companies like yours that have had successful deployments in the healthcare industry for such a long time, it'll be a tremendous advantage. So congratulations on that, and it's a pleasure again seeing you, and good luck with the rest of the show.
Okay, thank you very much for having me.